Hi everybody. So I noticed that I haven't uploaded a video since 4th of February, and we are in March now. March is a busy week and month for me because it's my mommy's birthday and it's my birthday, so I have to kind of figure out what I'm gonna do. But I finally got a day off that is filled of things that I need to do, but I also wanted to say hi, say that I haven't forgotten about any of you guys, and thank you so much for a growing number of subscriptions. I am so excited about it. It's amazing. I think I'm at 400 right now. Woohoo! So I wanted to start something new and do a video about my bags because I do have a line of videos going on about my shoes, and I will do more of those. I think actually next Friday I will have another video about shoes, and actually a bunch of them all together. So stay tuned for that. And also there is going to be a Pandora video coming up because I will show you a bunch of things that I got, and I just got another jewelry box as well because I just really like it, and a girl at work just gave it to me, so it's really awesome. So we'll do another Pandora video, so stay tuned for that. If you have any questions about anything in life, email me or leave me a comment and I will send it right back to you. But what I wanted to show you today is my little collection of designer handbags. And despite of the reality show that is out there, I am not a freak, and I do spend some money on bags and shoes and all that blah 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 stuff, but it's not just it's just not as important to me as a lot of people think. But the reason why I do them is because I get videos that you guys ask me what bags I like, what shoes I like, cosmetics and stuff like that. So that's what I show. So not bragging one bit. So I will actually kill all the rumors right now because my designer collection is, I think, is really small, because some people have crazy amount of bags and crazy amount of shoes, and I do have a lot of shoes, but I started wearing all of them together, and I think it's gonna get smaller because I don't really need it as much, and I'm so into traveling right now, and I literally want to go everywhere in the world because I do have the freedom to do it. So that's where I want to spend my money on right now. So as far as my bags go, I would say that probably Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci are my favorite brands that I really love. I've been obsessed with Louis Vuitton for a really long time, and I have had quite a few bags. I used to have the Speedy 30, the one that Jessica Simpson had, and golly, it took me like 2.5 years to get that bag, and it was one of the most uncomfortable bags I've ever had. So I'm probably going to get one in brown just to have it, but it's really not that comfy because you can't open it up, so I can't really see inside. So I need a flashlight to see what the hell is going on with the bag. So it's a good bag if you just want to put a wallet, a couple of lipsticks, and I don't know, like a tiny organizer for you, and that's pretty much it. It's not a bag that I would like to wear every single day. And when I invest in a bag like Louis Vuitton that is quite expensive, and they just raised their prices for 2013. So the ones that didn't get the Louis Vuitton this year, sorry, you missed out already. The prices are quite high now. I just got back from the store and they changed it. So I want to show you the bag. So this is the bag that Louis Vuitton comes in, and this one is small. This one is for my organizer that I'll show you in a minute. Then the box that Louis Vuitton comes in, and it just has a traditional brown leather strap around it. So when you're buying online and they have like some kind of lavish satin ribbon that has Louis Vuitton everywhere, it's probably a fake. Plus, I would not recommend buying anything online unless it's from a certified dealer, because on eBay there are a ton of fakes. And then you actually get your bag inside. So I do have two of these, and this one I actually had for the past 10 years. So I bought it at 500 or 440 actually, and this bag right now is probably close to $900. So it's insane for me. I know it's worn, it's darker, the leather, the cowhide leather is going to get darker over time to more of like a honey, deep honey, light brown color, so that's how you know it's aged. And I wore it so many times, but I did go to the store and they said that they're surprised how amazing my canvas looks. So I guess I wear them well. So this is the back of it, and this is the front. All of the LVs are going to be kind of in a row, and it's one continuous one over here. The main thing to how to spot a fake Louis Vuitton bag is this is my favorite collection because it just goes with so many things. Yes, it's more expensive, but I can buy one and not worry about anything because every single color is pretty much represented. So that's what I like about it. But if you know the colors, I actually studied them so I can figure out if it's a fake one or not. But I got this one in Louisiana a long time ago. I know, in Louisiana, my first Louis Vuitton bag. What I have there is a wallet, which this one is the collection that you can't get anymore. It's the Cherry Blossom from a couple years back. I scored a wallet and I'm so excited. It's really convenient for me. Oh, I actually have money in there. Whoa, almost showed all my cash. Sorry, I forgot. I completely did forget, but it's actually really cool. It has a couple of slots for my credit cards, which you can see I am not using at all, and the rest just will have receipts and a bunch of cash in there. So, and there's a little pocket right here, a zipper pocket as well. Oh my god, you guys can't see. This is why I love this bag. And according to Feng Shui, you can't have a wallet that bends money. So I have this one. It has, and you can put cash and a bunch of different things in there. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different compartments. I mean, what else do you need? I'm not really a hoarder or anything, so my wallet looks very organized. All I have there is cash, and that's pretty much it. So back to my little pochette. The way to know how to detect if it's a fake or a real bag, yes, it has a number, but to tell you the truth, eventually when you wear it for a long time, the number goes away. So it doesn't mean that when you're purchasing online and it doesn't have the number, it's gone. Because I keep looking for mine and I find it only one time, but the inside of my bag right now it's hard to see. I know. It's really, really deep red color. You can probably see right here a little bit more. So it's more of like the maroon, but the inside and the glare doesn't allow you to see it. It's pretty bad already. So, oh, I see the number, but it's really, really worn. They stamped it fairly well, and it's located not too low. So it's right here. It's going to be impossible for you guys to see since the red is super hard to show as well. Maybe I can do it with my phone. Hold on. So modern technology. I love it. Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay, that completely didn't work at all. But, oh well. So this one I love, and I actually use it as a wallet a lot to put in my bigger bag because it literally is a perfect size for me. I can just either put a wallet or my card holder with my credit cards, which is really, really small. I'll put like a lipstick there and my phone, and that's all I really need, and it's a great evening bag for everything. But in LA, you're so on the go that I need a huge bag and the small one inside, just in case if I'm going somewhere after work or whatever. So then I do have this little guy, and actually my dad gave this one to me because he didn't want it, and I thought it was kind of perfect. Maybe one day I'll give it to my guy when the guy comes along, and he better be special. So this one is amazing because it's it's really manly, but it's black, so it works with everything. And this is awesome to travel with because you can either put your money here or you can put your passport, and then it has like different slots for your credit cards and a couple of things to either put your money in or your travel documents. And it's quite large. It's larger than a normal wallet, and I think it's almost, yeah, it's almost as big as my pochette. So you guys know it's pretty big, and it has Louis Vuitton on all the hardware. And their new line actually has silver rather than gold look, which I'm not really agreeing with because I really like the gold color a lot better. I thought that it complemented the leather itself, and it's kind of like more of a honeycomb color after, so brown looks really good with gold for me visually. So this one is my favorite bag in the world, and I had it for about 3 years. This is a really huge Ursula bag, and I gotta say, you guys, this bag been through, I swear, all the world wars because I use it for school. I use it every single day for work or anywhere I go. I don't take it for traveling because it's quite expensive, even though it's um, beaten up to death at this point. And if anybody wants to buy me a new one, you know where to find me, because right now this bag, you can't even actually find it, only on eBay, and I'm really scared to buy it on eBay. So can't really do anything with it. I can replace the leather because it has like corners right here and they're quite worn, but it looks pretty good still. I also took this to the store and they were amazed how worn my leather was versus how worn was the canvas, which is in flawless condition. So they told me that it's going to cost me $3,000 to replace the leather because I kind of ruined the handles on it and scratched like all the red that is on the side usually. But you know what? I bought this bag to wear it, not to look at it. And black one is different versus white. I have so much crap in there, if you guys can see. I mean, there's everything from my schoolwork to snacks because it's a long day at school. I need to eat something. And everything is in here. But what I love the most about it is that it's so open. I can see everything in this bag, and if I want, I can tie the sides of it, and it becomes more closed off, kind of. It goes on my wrist if I want to, or on my hand really nicely, and on my shoulder as well. Even if I'm wearing something heavy like a winter coat or something like that, it will go over it as well. And the inside actually is a very different color. It's brown, and you can see it better right here, like on the corner. That's how the real Louis Vuitton looks. It's not gray, it's not brown, it's not red. On the black Murakami canvas, it is going to be brown, and brown only in a more of a taupe kind of color. Taupe is probably taupe slash beige is exactly the color that is inside of an authentic Louis Vuitton bag. And there's also a number, but that number is quite low. With all my crap, I will definitely never find it. So it has a separator in the middle as well, so one kind of separates my school life and the other one just the regular life where my wallet goes and everything. And it also has a little spot. You know, it would be easier if I did that when I didn't have anything in this bag, but I literally wear this every single day, so you have to bear with me. So inside, I have also a little pocket right here where all my credit cards go, and a huge pocket right here where you can add some things. I actually have some feminine things there just in case, and if that makes you uncomfortable, too bad. So inside every bag, well, inside this bag, I have always another bag. Ta-da! And this one is my newest addition to my Louis Vuitton collection. My mommy actually got it for me, and originally I kind of wanted to exchange it for a different one, but I'm so glad I didn't, because first of all, it has a great memory from her going online and figuring out how she's going to ship it from Canada to here. It's not as easy as you guys think, because Louis Vuitton is not Walmart, and yeah, you got to go through a couple of hoops to get that done. Especially, yeah, when you're paying with a credit card that is not American. Just for you guys to know. And this one is exactly the same thing. It's not lined inside, so, you know, for this price, I think that it still should be. And I gotta say, I wear all my bags. You guys will probably hate it, but I do. They are meant to serve a purpose for me, and then when they're done, you just buy a new one. I'm not going to, you know, think that it's a Bible and I have to pray to the Louis Vuitton bags just because they're so expensive. Yes, they are, but you're paying for the name, not even that much for the quality of the bag, which they do have very high quality for me, and my previous bag of 10 years kind of shows that. So, but at the same time, I want to use this bag, and I have been using it for a couple of months now, and it looks really, really good. So I love it. Eventually I will get a huge keep or never full bag, and I will use that as a beach bag. Don't judge, don't judge, but it's a perfect beach bag that will last you literally forever. So I'll get the biggest one. It's just a little bit over $1,000. It's just not a priority right now. I have all the bags that I possibly need. And this one is just kind of like in a gray, with any gray outfit or white even. It will look really pretty. It's just very different, and it took me a long time to grow on this look, but when I got it, I was actually really happy, and I think I'm gonna start getting other ones that rather than the Murakami one, because I just find them really pretty. So I do say that Louis Vuitton is probably the brand that I love the most as far as bags goes, but not every single one of them. They do have some wackadoodly bags out there right now, but the majority I would be happy with any of them, and I know that the canvas will last forever, so you don't need 3,000 of them. It's a nice investment. So I showed you, I think, pretty much all of the Louis Vuitton ones. I want to show you the box. This one is the smallest bag, the Speedy one that came, I mean, not the Speedy, what am I talking about? The bag that my mom gave me came in, and that's how it comes in. So it will have the Louis Vuitton logo that I opened, and the inside of the box is brown. Yes, everything just fell down. Hold on. I'm like all over the place today. Oh my goodness. So you have the Louis Vuitton tissue, and then you have the Louis Vuitton bag. That this is where you're supposed to store your bags, which Natela never does, because yeah. And then you have all of your receipts and the tag that will have Louis Vuitton, blah, 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 something in French, which I don't know, and the receipt for the bag. So I keep it kind of all together just so I always know where it is. Not that I'm going to return it, sell it, or exchange it for anything else. I will wear it and wear it and wear it more. But it's just good kind of organizational thing to have it all here. Plus, I wanted to have a Louis Vuitton box, but not a huge one for, have no idea what. Maybe I'll put jewelry in there or something. But it's a really cool box. Very, very cool box. And you guys know I love presentation. So, now I will tell you really fast about a Gucci bag. This one I got myself actually a little while back, and it also has a really nice box. And Gucci for me is amazing because they go on sale. Louis Vuitton never goes on sale, and Gucci does. So you can get a bunch of different things for very cheap. Like this bag was originally, I think, $550, which I thought that it was worth it, but I got it for, I think, like 300 bucks or something, and it's amazing. So it has like a cleaning cloth with it, and that's how it looks inside, like this. I got it on Rodeo Drive, and it kind of represented me being very much in love. Maybe that's why I'm not wearing it so much lately, but this one you would think is actually a wallet. Oh my god, it smells so good. I really want a big one like that. So this one has like two hearts, and I thought it was kind of like, you know, when you're in love, you have two hearts that together make one, and that's on a wallet perfectly, so hopefully we'll make a lot of money. Well, that worked out really nicely, not. But anyways, I still have this bag slash wallet. So this is an awesome evening bag, you guys, and this one resembles the Louis Vuitton one because it has the credit card slots inside and a really large lined portion of the wallet slash bag, and then also a zipper that opens to the side where you can put either your money or receipts or what have you. And now that's where I kind of keep the money when I go out, which I never carry a lot of cash, so it kind of stays open, to be honest. But this one is amazing for your cell phone, and you can actually stack a couple of lipsticks vertically as well, so you'll have like a lipstick and a lip gloss as well. So perfect. Just when you didn't have enough compartments, you have one more right here and then one more right under. It's perfect. And then because we're a consumer society, there are more items for you to put right here, like ton more credit cards, like anyone needs anymore. And there's a tiny compartment for a pen, but I never use that because who needs pens right now? You can just grab the number and put it in the phone. So this is how cute it is, and I really like it. I'm at home today, so I'm not really dressed for it, but it's super cute. I think it's very pretty, and I didn't have a red bag, and I think red color represents me very nicely because I'm very passionate, so red is usually passion. So that's why I got my evening bag. Oh my god, I can't get over how amazing it smells. And I have my Gucci tag in there, so I kind of keep everything together. I will never sell this bag at all, but I will definitely now get a couple more because I found that LA has an outlet for Gucci, and I would love to get Gucci sneakers because my favorite outfit is sneakers, a hat, jeans, and t-shirt. Despite of anything that you guys saw on TV, I like being casual sometimes. So that's my Gucci bag. Oh my goodness, this is by far the longest video that I have ever made, but I'm making up for like 3 weeks of not making videos, and I hope it was interesting enough for you guys to stay awake and listen for me for 23 minutes. Oh my god. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and email me with any questions that you guys have, and I will be more than happy to answer them. So now you saw my little collection of bags that are really important to me and that carry all my stuff and allow me to organize myself through the day. But sorry to disappoint you that I don't have 3 billion of them, but each one of them means something because they represent a portion of my life when I bought it, and I think they're a really good investment. So think twice before you buy 3,000 of cheapo bags versus getting one that will mean so much to you and that you can carry through different times of your life. So, I don't know, something to think about. But I am glad that you watched it. 24 minutes and 30 seconds. I am out at this point. Have a great day, and I will put more videos probably next Friday. So stay tuned. Bye!